I am so sick of all these videos that are the same builds over and over and over again, saying the Cypher's the new meta, this marksman rifle's the new meta, even if it kills at 700 milliseconds and it has a massive skill gap to it. But this gun is for the people who don't have the best skill. This is for anybody, basically. It has such a good TTK in that close to mid-range, and then once we bump it out with that long barrel, people have just been using this gun wrong for so long. Everyone puts the gain twist on it, tries to get max velocity, but that is just not the way you're supposed to play this gun. Without the long barrel, this has 35 meters of damage range, but with the long barrel, it has 51 meters. And then if you put the monolithic on after, it gets 56 meters. That's basically how much the other guns in the game basically give damage range. All you have to do is stay out of that 70 meter drop off range, and it just absolutely melts. This gun has zero recoil for those head glitches. It is a perfect sniper support, a perfect mid to long range rebirth gun, and it is just such a zero recoil gun that makes it so much easier compared to using a DMR or using this new marksman rifle everyone's been talking about, which really aren't even that good in a sense. Unless you're the greatest players ever hitting headshots and stuff like that, hitting max like click speed with your mouse or controller, you just aren't going to be able to compete with these other players running great guns. And yeah, guys, these are the builds on the screen. I hope you guys enjoy this. For our discussion of the day, I did want to talk about these Warzone meta people. Everyone in my chat's trying to tell me all these guns are meta. The AK is meta for long range. The Cypher is meta for long range. I think a lot of this is because they're watching these pros. They're watching these high skill players do well with these guns. They can make any gun look good, though. That's the craziest part. But also, you have to understand that some of these people playing Verdansk that are trying to run these DMRs and stuff have been playing since day one. Also, they're playing in a different game mode. Ranked is so much different in Verdansk than anything else. Because think about this. In normal Verdansk pubs, if you're tap firing far away with a DMR, you're not going to be able to hit all the shots that the pros do. But besides that, there's also something in ranked that you don't have to worry about. A lot more people in ranked play aggressively with mid to long range ARs with SMGs. But in a pubs match, if you're tap firing with a DMR at long range, you're going to have one-shot HDRs to worry about. But in ranked, you can't one-shot with the HDR. So it's a lot easier to shoot at people running close range ARs with a DMR from far range and not get shot back at, even if they have good aim, because they are just at a different level. They are not waiting for these HDRs to headshot them. They're being aggressive. And also with the aggression that these DMRs, even the Kilo right here, is if you do run them at the 50 to 70 meters like they're supposed to be ran, you can absolutely just run through people. And that's what the pros are doing. They're not sitting back with an AR. They're getting aggressive. They're fighting with their SMG. If you watch most of these rebirth games and stuff that people are making gameplays on, half the time they're running their SMGs more than they ARs, because they just understand the different ranges more. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because a lot of people it takes so long to figure out how to play the game with all the ranges and stuff. And if you just have kind of a multi-tool kind of gun, like the Kilo, you can do absolutely anything with it. Just like the FFAR, this is another multi-tool gun you can use for so many different things. It's so easy to use. It's so forgiving. All these great things about this make this very nice for bad players. Or not even bad players, just people that aren't these pros. These pros are playing at like miles ahead. It's like a person in the Olympics versus a high schooler that's playing basketball. Like, it's a different game. It's a different mindset. It's a different recoil control. They're running better controllers with better tech on them, and they got just so many advantages and so many years of experience that they can just run different things. But this gun hopefully will help you balance out that skill level, maybe let you hit that platinum or diamond ranked, because I've been running this a lot. It's been beaming. I haven't touched ranked in a bit on Verdansk, but we might have to with this build. I haven't found something this consistent. The FFAR is great, but it misses sometimes. This gun never misses. Its recoil is like a straight laser beam. So enjoy this build. Please try this out. Try to get good with the HDR as well. I'm gonna be a thing that everyone tries to run these ARs and ranked, but I'm that guy running an AR and a sniper rifle, because this HDR, it's so good. It literally, if you could two-tap somebody from far, or even just waste all their shields endgame. It is so annoying. People stay away from you when you're constantly breaking their shields over and over again. People want to be prepared for endgame. They don't want to have to deal with these annoying snipers. So try to use these things that are off meta almost, but they're not really off meta. They really are the meta. And I think people just like confuse skill with the meta. And like, I can't even use a DMR. I can't even use these guns. I have a normal controller that I got for $30 on Amazon. I just can't compete with these people. So I have to run the basics that feel good for me. Whatever feels good for you and whatever the stats show you. The stats found this gun. The stats figured out that this is a 640 millisecond TTK, just like the Cypher. And how I find all these guns is on the true game data. It shows me all the stats and everything. And this is really the thing where if you're looking for the gun that feels good for you, that also has good stats and good TTK, that's where you go. Because you just keep trying new things, try different off-meta things. The moment you find something that nobody else is running that's never going to get nerfed is the moment that you start enjoying the game more, because you're running something that gives you an advantage for yourself. This is not a competition between you and the pros. It's a competition between you and the other players in every single separate game, and you and yourself and the performance that you're getting better over and over again. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys stay positive, and I hope to see you tomorrow at Saturday night, 9 p.m. customs on TikTok Live. So thank you guys and have an amazing night.